Hello, chat. Can you hear me? Today we are doing a Gundam Seed Freedom high grade tier list. I have not built all of them. I don't have motion like that. I have heard about some of them, and here's my personal opinion on some of these kits. Now, for the ones I haven't built, I can't give the best detail. Hopefully, I have all the kits here. Let me know if I don't. Um, So I do think the upcoming high grade Zagok or whatever the official name is, I think that's going to be a must buy. I'm going to buy it and build it. However, since it's not out, I have not built it. Additionally, for either of the Black Knights, I have not built, and they are pretty similar. I will also not be including premium Bandai kits as the Black Knight squad is getting a release there with the one different piece of plastic. Thank you, Bandai. The Caloray I'm not as interested in building, but maybe I'll build it later. And again, I'll go rank the ones at the end that I have not built. Okay, let's zoom in a little. And then so the Immortal Justice, I have not built, but I have heard it's nothing crazy and there are some issues with the kit. The Ganstrom I have not built, but that's one on my list like of me to get. I think the design is super cool, even though the character does kind of suck. The Gelgoog Menace is a must-buy. For whatever reason, compared to all the other high-grade Seed Freedoms, it feels so premium, even with the downsides of the stickers. This entire line has some pretty crazy stickers, and that kind of sucks. And I hope, you either have some Gundam work or some patience. I did fuck up on those stickers on the wings on that one. Bandai, why couldn't you have just done completely part separated or color separated? The Infinite Justice is pretty good. I did not like it as much as everyone else did. For me, my legs were a little loose, and the hands kind of didn't want to hold up the gun the right way. I do really like, the backpack and all the beam effects you get, and the color separation is pretty good. There is one weird portion with stickers. Again, this entire line is pretty crazy. So I also have not built the Zeus silhouette. That shit's $80. And I'm running out of space. I also have the Metal Build Destiny Daban kit. I may get that, but I have some expensive bills I need to get through first. The Rising Freedom is pretty good. Again, I don't like the stickers. It's the Seed Freedom version of the Freedom, except it's weaker, I guess. The Mighty Strike Freedom is a must buy. I do really like it. The Injection Gold is pretty decent, actually, compared to some of the other kits they have. I do have some issues with the forearms, but overall, it's a great kit. Again, all these kits need more hands. Bandai needs to give us more hands. We do not have enough hands with the high grade. Just come on, give us 2 or 3 pairs. Now, the Infinite Justice and Mighty Strike has more hands than typical, but we need more than that. Murasame Kai, I really like it. It's a must build. I just think it's better than the high grade Zeta Gundam, even though it's part forming like the high grade Zeta. They fixed the problems I have with the legs, and it doesn't feel like as hollow and crappy as the Zeta does. I really like that one, and I liked Murasame Kai because Moo piloted it. That was pretty chill. I do like Moo minus his Destiny appearance, so that's kind of weird. So the Dual Bliss and Lightning Buster, I have no interest in. I don't care about building them. They don't interest. Everything in have not built, I do want at some point. So let's go over what my thoughts on each kit so far, and then populate how I think the kits I have not built will be. First of all, high grade Gelgoog Menace. It looks amazing. Comes with a decent amount of accessories. I do think you need to. Someone said you have to buy 2 of them. This was piloted by Luna Maria Hawktua in the movie. She did hit 1 nuke, but didn't hit the other. So, she has a habit of missing. but this kit did not. It does have one polycap for the backpack, which is fine. All of this is mostly plastic on plastic and uses the seed action system, which is pretty good. But I have heard from some people it's a slight step back from some of the Witch from Mercury kits. I do think the leg articulation is better though in the Seed Freedom kits. I do also not the biggest fan of C clips. Mighty Strike is pretty awesome, but I didn't find it as awesome as people said. I do like the gold; it is pretty interesting. Though this kit does seem a little less flashy, and not as detailed as I would hope. I know it's a high grade. Hopefully, we get some real grade, or some sort of pack for the Proud Defender, so you can add to the MGX. That would be pretty cool, but who knows if that happens. Murasame Kai, again, I like. Stickers, of course, suck. I did the white part on the backpack with silver Gundam marker. I do need to clean that up, but I didn't want to put the sticker there. The stickers are the face, and then also on the guns, I did lose one of the stickers for the gun, so that sucks. Also, the edge of the wings, and then the thrusters on the legs is a red and green sticker. That fell off, so that kind of sucks. Uh, and on black, I need to do like either a silver coat first and then a green one. But again, I do like the parts forming on this. Pretty simple, and you do get an extra waist, skirts. Articulation is good, but the waist does not have the dropping mechanism some of the other Seed Freedom kits, so it's a little more simple, and you get less articulation. It's probably one of the most simple kits out of the line. However, it does have that parts forming gimmick, which is pretty cool. Infinite Justice I found pretty loose. It is smaller than I expected, especially when you stand it next to the Mighty Strike Phenom. I do like the accessories. The wire does not actually hold the little cloth section, and I feel this kit did not have enough screen time. Uh, I'm excited for the Zagok that's coming out, and I'm actually more excited about that than the Infinite Justice. The Rising Freedom's great. The stickers are super freaking annoying in the wing. I don't know who's worse, the Rising Freedom or the Gelgoog Menace. Uh, but that's its own thing. If you want a newer Seed Freedom Gundam, the Rising Freedom is similar to the Freedom Gundam, and it's the suit that Kira has in the beginning. So they have that condensed getting a new suit, even though it's the suits they already had. And again, the Lightning Buster and the Dual Blitz just don't interest me at all. I didn't care about them in the original Seed, and I don't care about them. So let's go on things I have not built that I will most likely build eventually, and what I think. I think the high grade Zagok will be a must buy. It comes with a dummy chest piece for the Infinite Justice Type 2, though it's not as color separated. I think the Black Knights will be a little mid, just because they're like the baseline. I think they're still good. From what I've heard, I do think the cape sucks. I think the Gyeon Storm will be pretty good. Though again, all these high grades in the US are about $30 minimum, except for the Cal Ray and the Zeus Silhouette. So the Immortal Justice is probably the worst mid one. None of these kits have been bad, but I just it's not super special. I heard it had some issues. It's the most possible to go into the bad. Why Bandai? Calorie, I think, is pretty good. I heard the gold on it's really awesome. The purple stickers do kind of suck, especially since it's a more expensive higher, like $45, at least at my local shop. And I saw some, pieces on AliExpress that are the wings, and that's super cool. Didn't like the character, and didn't like the. It's funny a white knight is the leader of the Black Knights. That's because he's also a white knight for Locus. That's pretty funny. I didn't think this was like a very interesting movie villain because he's only there for the movie. And the Zeus Silhouette is probably a must buy. Japan has had trouble getting this kit. But the thing is, this is $80 plus tax and shipping. That is pretty crazy. And I need to pay for normal grad school things. I also have a Master Grade Destiny Gundam kit the Debon Metal Build one. So that kind of scratches that itch. Because the one I have comes with pretty cool Wings of Light. But, it's a Debon design kit, so it's not the greatest. Also, the Destiny Gundam that comes with the Zeus silhouette is the oldest Seed Freedom kit. It's kind of like a progenitor. It doesn't have the Seed Action System, but it's still a pretty good kit. I do think it has polycaps, though. Overall, this is my entire Seed Freedom lineup. Let me know what you think. And again, since the Gundam community is pretty annoying, leave your comments down below on how I am so wrong and I should never build Gundam ever again, and how I should build a kit from the scratch up because I'm not a super serious modeler. Anyway, these are my opinions. Let me know what you think, what you disagree with. I do think the Zagok and Zeus Freedom that I have not built top tier, and then Calorie a little below that, and then yeah. Though some rankings that could change, I do think the Immortal Justice could go to mid, and the Black Knight. Sorry, that's Infinite Justice. Yeah, so it's already there. These are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Bye.